Hello, Facebook, family, friends, and co-workers. Frankie Feist here. A friend brought me these two flyers at work today and asked if I could get these out. I said, yes, I can. And I want to share these with you. I typed out a few notes into my iPad, and I want to speak about these flyers. I tried to shoot a video today multiple times, but it's loud out at the airport. And I'm at the end of my work day. It's 3:13 a.m., but I gave my word I'd do it. And it's an honor to do this. Why do these two flyers end up in my hands? It's what I asked God to do, and to let me help others. So it's just a purpose-filled day, and I couldn't be thankful that these flyers ended up in my hands, and to share what I want to share with you for multiple reasons and for people. There's going to be on April 2nd, and I have scanned these in, a poker run, and there's going to be a concert. And if you will click on the pictures, you can open these up and you can see in great detail. There's some great local artists, and when I inquired about this, when Chris brought this over today, this is his girlfriend's son. And so I thought, how cool. And he brought these right over as soon as he called and said, can you get these out? Yeah, I'd be glad to. Couldn't ask for a better day. Let me look at my notes for just a second. I'm shooting this tonight because I'd like for everybody, we have about a month to share this here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So this video is not easy for me to make, and I'm really making it for Chris, who asked me to, and for Rodney, and I won't mention any last names. So again, 3:15 in the morning. I wouldn't be any other place or doing anything else. I don't have a nice shirt on. I haven't even had a shower tonight. That's not what's important. What's important is this concert and this poker run for suicide prevention. I read these flyers multiple times today as I attempted to make a video, but it was too loud before I got home tonight and could make it to where everybody could see and hear. It says prevention. A lot of people like to think they know, but they don't really have a clue. I'm going to speak on it because this is very close to my mind and my heart and my soul, and I can speak on it. I wished I couldn't, but at one time I was very close to taking my life. Thank God I didn't. When you are at that point of taking your life, a lot of people don't understand. And just as one of my closest friends shared with me, he said, if you ever did that and you didn't give me a chance to help you, then I would not have been your friend. I want to commit to making some videos on suicide, and I'm held accountable to doing that and posting that on my Facebook. Let me look at my notes because this is a difficult video. It's really an honor to shoot this video if you want to know the truth. I've been through a lot of crap in life. Most people don't know. They don't need to know. That's fine. I'm very public with my life and very public with how I've survived and what I've done concerning suicide prevention and awareness. You won't find many people that want to speak on suicide. More or less want to speak on suicide. And that's okay because they don't know what to do. Nor if you've ever been close to or experienced, who wants to relive that? I have an open invitation to a church here in town out of my father's abusive guardianship. Suicide is the one thing that it's truly the one thing that I can't talk about with becoming emotional. And telling the story of the very night that I almost made one of the biggest mistakes of my life. It's difficult for me to talk about. So, Gavin, thanks for the invitation. I've never forgot it. And we will do that one day. Everything you think you know about suicide, it's really not what you think. That you can judge another person. That you think you know where they've been. That you think you could navigate through a situation. And I want to speak on this. You don't have to be on drugs or alcohol. Alcohol is a drug. I want to speak on stress. As I have committed to speak on alcohol, anger, abuse, anxiety, suicide, caregiver support, senior citizen advocacy, caregiver burnout, multiple things. We don't always think we know what we're talking about when really we don't. But with suicide, the one thing I want to share with you is life, events, family, job, health can provide so much stress. It's called mania, or a person can be manic. And you can be of sound mind and body. You can go to your job, somehow do it. You can put on that fake smile when everything's not good at all. You're caught up in a stage of, you're so manic. This could go on for days, weeks, months, and years. And you could stay in that fog. And if you don't have some support from family, friends, work, co-workers, church, the internet, hopefully somebody will connect with me tonight. I would like it to be one person. I would like it to be multiple people. And in making this video tonight, I know a lot of people. I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of family. And I have a lot of co-workers. You know, there's 4,100 co-workers out at the base. So maybe we could share this video. I'm putting myself out here. This is my life. I'm not a rock star. I'm not a pro athlete. I'm not a person that has, in my mind, a lot of influence, but I'm doing what I believe I've been put on this earth to do, which is speak about the direction and be somebody who can help other people find direction. I never thought my life would consist of this, as I spoke previously: alcohol, anger, abuse, anxiety, senior care advocacy, senior care burnout, the things that are close to me and my life, and where my life has led me. My life's gone in a much different direction than what I thought it would ever go. So getting back to, let me address how this came to me through a coworker today. I have 4,100 coworkers. Would you please share this video? Would you please help somebody, encourage somebody? My cell phone for anybody in life to the whole world is 918-852-1164. Frankie Feist, 918-852-1164. So if you are in a difficult situation, you think there's no light at the end of the tunnel, you think there's no hope, you think there's no help, you think there's nobody that cares, you think there's nobody that loves you, you're wrong. Family, friends, co-workers, veterans, you're very close. You're very partial to me. You're very important. Me is selfish. You're important to many people. When I spoke the word me, that was selfish. You're very important to many, many people. So family, friends, co-workers, veterans. If you feel that you're in a place that you're not safe and you would harm yourself or harm others, I don't really care if you call at 3 a.m. I would be glad if you called. I'd be thankful. And when I answer my phone, I already know that somebody's calling for a reason. Maybe they need something. So if you're a person that ever sees this video, would you let us know what we can do to help you? And if I can do anything for you, and I have a story to share. Tret Charles, right here. Tret Charles's plan. This is my buddy's girlfriend's son. I already saw this article in the Tulsa World about 2-3 weeks ago, and I kept it. It struck very close to home with me. It's a local firefighter. He sings, and he is passionate towards suicide prevention. There's me, there's Tret, there's all of these artists that are singing for you. And the story I wanted to share with you is, and this really bothers me, it's sad. There's a trash man that picks up our trash at work. And if you know me, I kind of say hi to everybody. It's just the big family that I grew up in. We don't know a stranger. So I'm sitting here saying hi to the trash man. I said, hey, thanks for what you do. You won't get too many thanks out here. To the people that clean our facilities, I always say hi to them too. But unbeknownst to me, the trash man caught me and said, thanks for talking to me. You're the first person that has ever spoke to me. That is sad. At the place I work, I say hi to a person, and a couple of weeks later he stops me and says, You're the first person, Frankie, that has ever talked to me. So we strike up a conversation, and wow, he has a lot pent up. So I meet him at the Quick Trip, and we sit in the pickup. And he had a lot on his mind and his heart. That's all I'm going to say. It's unbelievable. Because I said hi to somebody and took a little time. That is sad. But there was a need. I was just glad he shared his needs. He just needed somebody to listen. Now, how I think, and this is just me, we have a mind, a heart, and a soul. And then God gave us 2 inputs and 1 output. The 2 input are our ears and our eyes, and the output is our mouth. I do believe that the reason why that God gave us eyes and ears, 2 inputs versus 1 output, is we are meant to listen more than we are to speak. And if you research this, it takes more energy to listen than it does to speak. So to those of us around us, I just want to let you know, I do talk to a lot of people. I counsel people. And it's all done in private. There's an iPad sitting right there. I'll tell you how I do it. I only use initials and nothing else. So, if I could do anything for anybody, if I could meet with you and visit, if I could facilitate or mediate a meeting with a pastor, a meeting with a close friend of yours, or a family member, not everybody has to know everything. I would be glad to help you in any way I could. It's not about circling the wagons and bringing everybody in and telling everybody everything. Old Frankie's been there and done that. Sometimes we just need somebody to talk to, and we need a little bit of help, and we need a little bit of privacy. And not everybody needs to know everything. So, if I could do that for you, I'm Frankie Feist. My cell is 918-852-1164. And if you need something, would you give me and others the chance to help you? But I primarily shot this video real quick for Chris. Thanks for bringing me these 2 flyers. Rodney, you know who you are, brother. You're a co-worker and we love you. Osage Casino, thanks for sponsoring this. We've got a poker run April 2nd coming up in about a month. It's at the Tulsa Raceway. It's at the Osage Casino, Tulsa Raceway Park at 46th Street and 169. Here we've got Turner and Boggs. We got Jake Flint Band, Tret Charles Band, and the headliner is Curtis Grimes. So, because of this, my day has been blessed. I am thankful. I understand why these 2 things ended up in my hands, and I would like to help people. Can't think of too much else. Kind of with me, what you see is what you get. If anybody needs anything, please call me. And if I can't help you, I will get somebody who can help you. And I will do that with full privacy. That's it. Good night.